You're listening to a podcast on the Geeky Dad Podcast Network.
I'm the Geeky Dad, and I'm here with my regular co-hosts,
Ariana and Rayon. And we're the Multiverse Kids.
Now, full disclosure, I want to talk about Nintendo, okay? And we have been fans of Nintendo for many years, right?
Yes.
Now,
Nintendo, you're my favorite video game company.
right. Now, we've been talking about Nintendo on this show, and on our spin-off show, the Multiverse Kids show.
Our spin-off show.
Right. For a long time now. And if you listen to that show, you know that we do a lot of reviews for Nintendo-related products, right?
Yes.
Now, kids, what or who are your favorite Nintendo characters?
My
Ariana, you go.
favorite Nintendo character.
Yeah.
Top 3 favorite.
Doesn't have to be top 3, just anything.
First it's Rosalina.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Then it's Zelda.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm sensing a pattern here. Okay, go.
Then it's Link.
Whoa! I thought she was gonna go with Peach.
No, she hates Peach. No, then it would be Peach. Then it would be Mario. Then Daisy. Then Luigi. No, you shouldn't even put Mario on your list. You don't like him.
You don't even like Yoshi
My turn.
or Kirby?
My turn. Kirby on that. My turn.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1, Kirby. Number 2, Mario. Number 3, Link. Number 4, Sonic. Number 5... Sonic and Sega.
I think Sega was pretty much.
No.
Yeah.
Sonic is basically Nintendo right now.
Yeah.
It's Sega and Nintendo. Oh, so then I have to change my list then.
No, you're done.
Then, Sonic, wait.
Yeah.
After Sonic's Mega Man, then Pikachu. Wait, he's Nintendo?
That's more Capcom. Okay. Alright.
It doesn't really count.
Whatever.
Pit.
Okay. I'm surprised you didn't have Pit on there.
Pit is a Nintendo. I didn't even know that.
By the way, we need some.
Smash Bros.
We need some more Pit stuff. Okay, Nintendo. All right. Anyhow, full disclosure, yes, we are big fans of Nintendo. We're not sponsored by Nintendo. We're not paid by Nintendo. That doesn't mean we don't want to be sponsored by Nintendo, right, kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to be, some of us want to be friends with people from Nintendo.
You do?
Yes.
You want to be friends with Mario?
I want to be friends with the creator of Mario.
Miyamoto?
Yeah, Miyamoto.
Wow. Okay. I don't know if he wants to be friends with little kids, but okay.
Especially Iran.
Good luck with that. Okay.
You don't even like Mario. You shouldn't be talking.
She loves Mario, right?
Totally.
Yeah. So this is not an episode where, Nintendo paid us to do this. Okay? So this is why I wanted to say full disclosure. We're not getting paid by Nintendo. We have to say up front, we love Nintendo way before they even contacted us. Did you hear that?
Yes.
They contacted us.
Yes.
The Geeky Dad Podcast and the Multiverse Kids. Now, this is the big news. Okay? Somebody at Nintendo listens to our show, likes our show, and invited us to be in an online event called Dad's Night Out with Nintendo.
No, it's because it's called Dad's Night Out.
Yeah, you kids weren't invited. Ha! You're jealous, huh? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. So they invited me, the Geeky Dad, to attend this event. It's an online-only event, and only certain podcasters were invited. A lot of podcasters that are dad-related and video game-related, of course. One of the podcasters I saw was the Nintendo Dads podcast. Mainly, I recognize them because I've seen their show, and because in the event, we had to do a showdown with them in Splatoon. Okay?
3.
Splatoon 3. So, yeah.
The Geeky Dad was second place.
Yes, well. I only got Splatoon a couple of days ago, so, it's
That's
not
still
like...
very good.
That's still,
If I was playing, I would have been first.
No way.
It wasn't about like making the best, was it? It was like
We'll talk about that.
Right?
We'll talk about that as we get to it. So, yeah, before we even talk about the big showdown with the other podcasters in this event, before the showdown started, we chatted with some of the representatives at Nintendo at the event through the Zoom call. In this, they showed a little clip, and they talked about some of the behind-the-scenes stuff from the new Legends of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah.
It came out already?
No.
Oh.
It's gonna be out in a couple of weeks. It was pretty cool. We got to see, Link's new powers. He doesn't have the Sheikah Slate anymore.
He can fuse a boulder to a stick.
Yes,
And
he has
a boulder stick.
He has a new weapon called the Ultra Hand.
And like I said, he has a robotic armor hand.
That's what the Ultra Hand is. But basically, the Ultra Hand is basically, it's like the Force. He can move things with that. In the old game Breath of the Wild, he can move things with magnetically. But now he can move anything. It could be anything.
Or he could just...
Except for like a person.
But he used to
Yeah.
just be able... And he could also move everything with stasis.
Yeah. But now he also has fusing. That's a new thing. There's
Yeah.
another thing called recall.
What's recall?
I don't even know. We'll find out. Now,
I
the
feel like
the only thing that was kind of I'm bummed out about, they didn't really reveal some of the storyline for the new game, but it does take place a couple of years after Breath of the Wild. Okay, something happened to Hyrule to change the environment, and now the islands in the sky, which we haven't seen in Link for a very long time,
What do you mean for very long?
The last time we saw the islands in the
It's a
sky
Skyward like sword, isn't it?
was in, yes, Link
And that was
Skyward
like
Sword.
And that's basically like the first Link game. What?
Yeah, and there was an island in the sky in Twilight Princess, but that's about it. We haven't seen a lot from the islands in the sky. So we don't know what's going on up there. If there's a whole set of other people up there,
Skyloft.
Apparently Skyloft might still be around, but it's probably abandoned by now,
Yeah, it's probably like in ruins.
So we haven't seen that part of Hyrule for many, many games. So that's a cool thing that we get to see. But the other cool thing in this game, you can create vehicles. You can make like a rocket. You can make a rocket ship. You can make a car.
A motorcycle.
You can make a car.
Motorcycle. Wait.
And you're only limited by your imagination. You can do anything you want.
Wait.
It's like basically Lego, but in Link form.
And you can still cook, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Can I say something?
You can cook more dishes now. Yeah.
Can I say something?
What?
So, if you didn't get the motorcycle in Breath of the Wild and you want a motorcycle,
Speaking of
and
which,
you get Tears of the Kingdom,
Yeah.
you your own motorcycle.
Speaking of which,
free.
I'm just one boss battle away from getting that motorcycle.
You're gonna die.
No, I'm not gonna die. I saw how to defeat him. It looks easy.
You're
Okay,
gonna
I'm definitely gonna get it. I'm definitely gonna get that motorcycle. Anyhow, hopefully we get our hands on it and we review it someday in the future on our show, right?
Wait, what's the most best power in Buster Wild?
The one I use the most, I would say the bomb. I use that the most.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Your opinion?
Also, the one stasis is pretty good.
One.
Yes.
Pick one.
Well, those are the two I use the most.
Pick one, Yana.
Stasis. Even though I never even got it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
Okay. So now we'll talk about the other games that they talked about in this event. They're doing a remake of Metroid Prime, which was a game I played when I was in high school on the GameCube.
She's a player in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah,
Samus.
Samus Aran. Yeah. Yeah, in our house we've had everything Nintendo. We've had Nintendo Legos, Nintendo action figures, we have
And
a
that-
Switch, we have a 3DS,
We have two 3DSs, one 2DS.
we have a Wii. I used to have a GameCube. I used to have a Super Nintendo.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you know on my. Was it 4th or 5th birthday? One of those, I had a Mario birthday party.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Wait, did I have Sonic one too?
And Ariana, I think
also
you had.
Sonic.
Didn't you have like a Mario Kart party?
No.
No.
I only had Mario, and I also had Sonic.
Oh, well, I know that's one of your favorite games, Mario Kart.
Yes.
But,
Yeah.
well, we two beat you.
Yeah. Well, the guys at this event talked about the new races, the new courses. And altogether, you're gonna have like over 90 courses
Whoa.
in the expansion course. Okay, so we've been getting some of those like every couple of months. So hopefully we get to play those soon as well. Now another thing they talked about in the event, they talked about the new Minecraft game. It's called Minecraft Legends. Yeah. So it looks like the effects look a little better, and it's more actiony. You can run around and stuff like that.
You can always run around.
Do you run faster?
Looks like you can run faster. Yeah.
But you never played Minecraft.
I did, like a little bit.
I know more about Minecraft than you.
So do I.
No,
Yeah.
I know more about Minecraft.
Well, next time hopefully when they have this event, they can invite some of the kids along, right? Now, they also talked about a remake of GoldenEye. You guys probably
is that?
don't know anything what GoldenEye is. GoldenEye is based off of a movie from the 007 franchise.
Huh?
You guys probably
What?
never seen 007. 007 is James Bond, the first spy, superhero, super spy franchise. He has a license to kill. 007. That's his code name. He's a super spy. He kills bad guys. He saves the world. He kisses the ladies at the end.
Like in Tom Cruise.
Basically, before there was Mission Impossible, there was James Bond. Okay. And he wears a suit all the time.
That means Mission Impossible copy.
No.
Yeah, well, 007 starred in a lot of movies, over 20-something movies so far. But one of the movies was called GoldenEye. It came out in the 90s, and it was a pretty popular game on the game N64. So they're going to remake it, and it's going to come out on Switch. Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of, people say that Super Mario 64 was first played on the N64.
I would assume so. It's called Mario 64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You weirdo. Anyhow, we'll be right back, and I'm gonna talk about the big showdown we had with some of these other podcasters in this event. Okay, we'll be right back. Hey Ariana, have you ever read the news on the internet?
No, who has time for that?
Well, the Newsly app is an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time, the entire web becomes listenable all in one place. Browse articles from topics you choose and start playing.
Stop scrolling and start listening.
That's right, Rayon. You can follow any topic as specific as you like, from sports to science to even, the Kardashians. Like, who cares about those guys, right? And you'll find the latest articles and they'll read them to you out loud. And, you know what? They even have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 80 countries. Our podcast, the Geeky Dad Podcast, is there too. I started using it as my default podcast app. They even have digital radio. So, download and use the Newsly app for free. And, go to www.newsly.me, or from the link in our description, you can use the promo code GeekyDad and you get 1 free month of premium subscription. What do you think, guys?
Cool! That's awesome!
Try the Newsly app. Okay, we're back. Okay. So you guys are totally jealous of that I got invited to this thing.
Of course we are.
Huh?
That's pretty obvious.
Now, the kind folks at Nintendo were kind enough to give me a copy of Splatoon 3 before this event happened, so I could practice and get my skills up to a little level that was even, I guess, to the other contenders. I've been practicing every day after work, and I got up to level 5. The good thing about Splatoon is, it's not like other shooting games. It's more family friendly. Other shooting games like I think Fortnite or whatever, you can get shot in the head or something like that.
The blood and gore.
You get killed.
You can get killed, get shot in the head, brains splatter everywhere. Not in Splatoon. It's like a family friendly shooting game.
Yeah, it's just like paint instead.
It's like paintball. You got basically 2 teams, okay? They have one turf. They call it a turf. It's like an area. So one side goes against the other side, and
you have to make the biggest mess.
Basically,
And you have to mark their territory.
Basically, you just have to paint as much of this turf as possible.
And you can go into ink form to make more mess.
Yeah. So, basically you...
and you can put paint over the other person's paint.
Right. So the person that paints the most of the area wins.
Yeah.
Okay? And you can only do this on multiplayer, which you have to play with a Nintendo Online.
Say, like, you pick blue and someone else goes against with yellow.
Right,
So it'll be blue
you can also
versus
get,
yellow.
like, their equivalent of being killed is, like, being hit by the paint, and then you have to start over. And, you have to respawn, But,
And you can get different paint guns.
Yeah, you can get different paint guns, You can customize yourself.
But how do you defeat the boss battles?
You just gotta hit them. But that's only in the story mode. Okay, you could do story mode, and then you can do like the multiplayer. The only thing I wish they had was like you can do like 2-player split screen, but that's the only thing.
It would be better if you could do 2-player, do 2 different Inklings, or 3 players, 3 different Inklings.
Right, or 4-player split screen. That would be cool. But it might
Four
be too
different inklings.
might be too complicated. Maybe they'll do that in the next one. Anyhow,
No, what if the...
you know, so I had to practice and get my little skills up. At the end of the event, the podcasters were all separated into different groups. We were group 2, and in my group were the Nintendo Dads podcast, and some others, and we also had some of the representatives from Nintendo in this group. So I was battling with the people from Nintendo as well, you know.
Yeah.
Who is on your team?
But you got second place instead.
So yeah, we battled a couple of times, and the Geeky Dad got into second place. Very close, you know, very close.
If we won, you will got...
It wasn't like, you know, a big discrepancy. It was like very close.
What would you get if you won?
Just the naming rights of saying that we won. We don't know yet. You know, we'll see if we'll get anything special, but we didn't get anything special because we were in second place. I don't know what the first place people got. You'll have to ask them. Maybe they got a trophy. I don't know.
Trophy. It would be better if they got, like, the first or second Splatoon. Or
Right.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Well, you know, hopefully you guys will get a chance to play Splatoon 3 and have some fun
Until
with it
you
too.
let us.
Yeah, well, you gotta finish your homework first, kids.
I finished Mario Odyssey. You should let me play that.
Okay, you can play Mario Odyssey then.
I finished that.
No, you didn't. You have to do all the extras.
No, I don't.
They should do a crossover between like Splatoon and Mario Sunshine. Like Mario's trying to clean up the paint, and they're trying to make the
Instead
paint.
of it being Baby Bowser fighting as
It should be
Shadow Bowser.
Inklings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Mario versus Inklings. Nintendo, don't steal that idea.
If you steal that idea,
Yeah, make sure you credit us, okay, Nintendo?
because if you steal that
You've done crossovers before. You did Mario and
And
the
Sonic and then
Sonic. You did Mario and the Rabbids. You know, you done crossovers before. Why not do this?
Inkling is a part of Mario.
Right. So yeah, that would be a cool idea. All right. Anyhow, that was the event, and hopefully I get invited to another event soon. You know, that's the cool thing of being a podcaster. You get invited to things sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we
yeah.
can do something with the kids next time. Nintendo,
And-
if you have something where you know the kids day out, maybe do that with the kids, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
What
cool.
what I want about that Nintendo should do is Mario Odyssey 2.
Mario Odyssey 2. Oh. I'm sure they're working on that. Okay?
And you get a new Cappy and a new Odyssey and a new everything. And if you do 2-player,
Maybe they can maybe this time you can go into different dimensions. Maybe you can go to like Hyrule.
and you can
Huh?
do
Yeah.
it with Luigi and Mario.
Maybe even Peach. Maybe this
Yes.
time you can do it with Peach.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You should hire us, Nintendo. We got like tons of good ideas. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it for this episode. You know, it was fun to be invited to this event.
You're great, Nintendo.
You know, you kids are lucky. You know, you have a cool dad. When I was growing up, my dad didn't play no video games. My dad didn't play with us at all.
Just saying, I'm more better at Mario than both
Yeah.
of you.
You guys,
No,
you
that
guys,
is the best.
you guys should be lucky. You have such a cool dad. Okay, right?
Oh, yeah.
No.
But just saying,
Yeah.
I'm better at
You
Mario
know, when I
than
was a
both
kid,
of you.
the only thing my dad did was just yell at me every day. You know, but that's a story for my psychiatrist to talk about.
What?
What's
Anyway, that's it for this episode. What do we say at the end of every episode?
Please hit the bell, like, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
And you want to what's the catchphrase from Nintendo?
Huh?
Let's go.
That's not a catchphrase from Nintendo. It's from Mario.
Mine's
Yeah.
part of Nintendo. Anyhow, bye.
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 This episode is sponsored by Audible. You know, you can get thousands of great selections of audiobooks, plus exclusive Audible originals you won't find anywhere else. And, you know, you can get theatrical performances, A-list comedy, and best of all, even podcasts like this one. And all you need to do is go to audibletrial.com/thegeekydadpodcast, and you'll get 30 days free when you sign up. You know, when you download titles, you know, you can listen to them offline anytime, anywhere. The app is free and can be installed on all smartphones and tablets. You can listen across devices without losing your spot. And if you can't decide what you want to listen to, don't worry. You can keep the credits for up to a year. And then you can binge them all in a whole series if you like. So, go to audibletrial.com/thegeekydadpodcast and get your free trial on us. Help out the show, help out yourself, and listen to great audiobooks with A-list talent narrating. Right now I'm listening to Artemis, narrated by Rosario Dawson. You know, it feels cool to have a celebrity narrating to you. It makes you feel special. So try it out.